Hello everybody and welcome back to Manifested Finesse on YouTube. My name is Manifesting Gaia. That is my Twitter, TikTok, podcast, and Instagram. All the links are down below. And my affirmations list and audio rampage email is down below. And my master manifestation workshop with amazing programs, workshops, ebooks, boot camps, audios to get everything you've ever wanted and more. Links below. And today we're going to be talking about revision because people have been asking me about this a lot lately. Revision is a Navigator technique where you change your past, something that happened, something you don't like, with your mind. Before I even get started, what I need everybody to understand is manifestation is your consciousness. It only exists because you are thinking about it. It only exists because your awareness is on it. This is not a freaky time machine thing. The past doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. The only moment that exists is the present. If it's not currently happening in this moment, it is a figment of your imagination, which is why you can alter it, because you're only imagining what happened. You're still stuck on it. You're the one who's attached to it. You're the one that keeps going back to it. You're the one that assigns the perception. I don't care if people are talking about it still. In this current moment, nobody's talking to you because you wouldn't be watching this video if people were. You're the one who is still obsessing about it. Like, people always ask me, how do you manifest not thinking about something or someone anymore? Well, that's kind of contradictory. The whole idea of law of assumption manifestation is you continuously put your awareness on that wish fulfilled state. So if you weren't thinking about it, you wouldn't even ask that. You would just stop. You would, every time it comes up in your mind, outfit change. Anyways, you would just keep placing your mind on something else until you don't think about it anymore. That's how it works. That's how people get over people. That's how people stop thinking about embarrassing things, is you just think about so many other things that it just eventually leaves your mind, because what you focus on is what grows. So the less you focus on something, the less you will think about it. Using the revision technique, first of all, understand that you're not a prisoner to the past. You are the creator of it. With manifesting anything, I don't care if it's past, present, or future, you're not stuck in a circumstance trying to get out of it. So let's say you want to revise an argument with your specific person. The reality where the argument was so bad and now you are in all these circumstances isn't your default reality. And you have to stop looking at it like that, because that's why people get stuck with revision, is because in their mind, their default reality, the reality that they're in that's going to keep replaying, is we had a fight. So then they're like, oh, I'm in a reality where we had a fight and I'm trying to get out of it. And did the revision work? Is he going to forget about it? That's not how it works. When you quantum jump, the reality is already finished. You're deciding. We're already good. I'm the one who's out of alignment, not, oh, it's outside of me. I'm the one who's out of alignment. So how would I think, feel, act, and behave if I was already good? What meanings would I assign to our relationship? What meanings would I assign to my SP? What meanings would I assign to everything every day? It wouldn't be that we're in this bad argument. It'd be like, it never happened and we're good. And I said this in a revision video that I made a couple years ago, but like, you can't look for a revision. For example, if you're trying to revise an argument or something, you just have to accept that it just happened. Like, if the person isn't bringing it up, then it's done. You can't ask them, oh, like, do you remember the fight we had? Because you're looking for it. Your awareness is still on it. Literally, it never happened. If I do revision, the way that I like to set it up is I say always. So I'm like, this has always been like this. I've always had good experiences when it comes to finances. I've always been XYZ amount of weight. I've always gotten jobs the same day that I went to the interview. Even if it's the fight example, I would say we've always been good. We've always had a smooth relationship. Everything is normal. Here's a little visualization you can do if you want to revise. Close your eyes. Now go back to the moment before whatever happened. So go back to the moment before you logged into your bank account and saw an unfavorable balance. Or go back to the moment before the argument started. Or go back to the moment before you opened the email and saw the rejection letter. See it clearly. Now imagine it happened the way you wished it happened. Imagine you logged in your bank account and saw a deposit for $10,000 more. Or open your email and congratulations was the first word that you saw. You're about to have the conversation with your SP. And instead, they bring you flowers, or they made you dinner, or they want to take you out, whatever it is. So hear the words you want to hear, see the words you want to see, feel the way you want to feel that you would have felt if it went the way you wanted it to go. Replace what was now with what is. With revision, the biggest part isn't replacing it or deciding what you want. It's literally accepting that you did that. It's the same thing as manifesting for what you want to happen. If you want to manifest a good relationship or a better relationship with a specific person, you would just say, we have that good relationship, right? So the same thing with the past. Because it already happened, you really don't even have to do the persisting for real. But if you want to, you can. Because I know some of you guys, you're going to have a hard time being that wish fulfilled. But it's the exact same thing. If it's I open my email and it's congratulations letter, it's the same thing. You're not going to go back to 3D and do what y'all like to do and be like, well, the letter said this. The bank account still says this. That'd be the same as if you were manifesting getting accepted or manifesting money and you're saying that. That's you wavering. Instead, you're going to keep going to the scene, keep going to the state, keep going to the feeling. And understand that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. First of all, it doesn't matter what happened. The past never matters because, like I said, if it's not in this moment, it doesn't exist. You're the one who keeps bringing it up. But also, it doesn't matter if it takes 1 million people or one person. Everything will move. So if you receive this unfavorable job rejection letter, it was for the wrong person. Like, it was for the wrong person. If you have this argument with their SP, they want to break up with you. Obviously, they had a change in their mind overnight because you did the revision and now they want to be with you. If you have this negative bank balance, obviously, if you're seeing money, that means you're getting money. So why are we repeating what we don't want? That's why you guys don't change. The reality doesn't change. You still have to keep your mind on point. That's why you keep going back to that revision scene. It is the way you wanted it. The moment where it's unfavorable, it never happened. It just never happened. Stop saying it happened. It never happened. Every time you revise, you realign yourself. Every time you revise, the old story is being replaced. That reality is being replaced. Accept your quantum jump. You just saw it the way you wanted it to. You have to accept those feelings. You have to accept what you saw as what's your real reality. That's what you guys don't do. You separate it the same way as when you're manifesting for things to happen. You guys separate. You're like, okay, I just visualized, I just saw, but no, there's no buts. That was it. That was the desire. Now you have to live your life. You can't keep living in the past. Now live your life. Be in your head that everything in this area of your life is good. What meanings would you assign to this area of your life when you thought about it? That it's so good. You're good. Everything is good. So if the event never happened, you would be in this area of your life talking about, I have so much money now. My SP and I are so good. I'm about to start this job. The point isn't to keep focusing on the revision. It's to move forward knowing that you're in the reality where it's always been good. It's good. So now move forward and create, continue to create. So come back into this moment and now build your beliefs about the thing. Do your self-concept about that area of your life and yourself and that desire. And that's literally it, guys. Use the rampages, use the audios, keep up your mental diet. When your mind goes to the thing, oh, this thing's good, we're good, then come back and persist. And that's literally all. And that is all. That's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Revision is super simple. Don't overcomplicate it. It's just you deciding that things went your way because things always go your way because you're the operant power of your reality. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, you can have anything you want in this universe. Nothing's too big, small, wide, or expensive. I believe in you. You should believe in you. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.